Well, one of the great things about this World Cup is there's enough time for you in between games to explore the countryside. And so I've grabbed George Dobell, senior correspondent for ESPNcricinfo, on a very rare day off, and brought him to Bowral, birthplace of Don Bradman, here to see the Bradman Museum and the International Cricket Hall of Fame. You excited, George?
Very much so.
Let's do it.
The heart of the museum is the Bradman Gallery, and it was a group of local cricket tragics that put together a proposal and put it to both Sir Donald Bradman and to Wingecarribee Council to turn what was then an old amenities block virtually into a museum that acknowledged the accomplishments of Sir Donald Bradman, who's, you know, the boy from Bowral. And then with Sir Donald Bradman's support and the volunteers and the people of Bowral have turned this into the museum it is today.
This place is really, really amazing and so much bigger than you think. There is so much to look at. I really like this one because we're in control here. George and I get to set the field.
We've got two deep mid-wickets. Let's have lots of slips, short leg.
He's coming in, he's coming in.
Oh. It's a batsman's game.
That fielder was there, that's the one that you moved.
It was my fault. Is that what you're saying? So this is Don's first bat.
Yeah.
He was scorer for the side which his dad played in and what have you. And someone didn't turn up one day, so he got an opportunity, came in low down the order, scored an unbeaten 37, something like that. They gave him this bat, and he played with it the whole next season and scored a triple century with it in one game.
Really?
Yeah, it was a damaged bat already. I mean, that's basically a bit of driftwood. So you can tell that he must have had phenomenal skill to score anything, to hit the ball off the square with that, really.
We want to tell stories. It's not about how old of our artefacts or how many pieces we've got, though it's extensive. We tell stories about the game and we talk about the people that have impacted and changed the game through an interactive and contemporary display.
When the camera wasn't rolling, this was all going very well.
Oh! As part of our role of the Bradman Foundation, we not only run the museum, but we maintain Bradman Oval. We have everything from New South Wales junior rep cricket through to social cricket. We also hosted this year the Women's International Series with the West Indies and Australia, and also we've hosted Tri-Nations of under 16. So it's used as an inspirational tool for young cricketers. Brett Lee is probably the one that sticks out in my mind. He told me that when he was 17 and he came here to play in the under 17s country team, that when he set foot on Bradman Oval, he really felt as if he was a cricketer, and he never forgot that.
Now, the Bradman Museum is just one of many sites you can see in the beautiful Southern Highlands of New South Wales. And the coastal road from Sydney down to that area is especially beautiful, going through places like Wollongong and Stanwell Tops. If you're really cool, like us, you can go in style. Well, I don't know about you, George, but this whole place is so much fun. All the interactive stuff's brilliant. The collection is just fascinating, so much to learn. But for me, this is probably the most special bit to be able to see this pitch out here.
Yeah, I mean, this is where the Bradman story started, really. This is where he played his first games of cricket. It's where he used to come back, and his ashes are even scattered on the outfield here. It's a really lovely place to come.
Yeah, and remember, it is only just over an hour outside of Sydney, and we both agree that this is one pilgrimage that every cricket fan should make.